And with that additional clarity, I appreciate you all being here. When I took office at the end of 2022, our tourist destinations were barely holding on by a thread, still struggling from the lingering pandemic. Shuttered businesses lined our world-famous boardwalk. Hollywood was crumbling, and development in downtown Los Angeles had come to a screeching halt. Our skyline dominated by the skeletons of half-finished towers. Our city was in the headlines for all the wrong reasons, and investors and developers were fleeing from the LA market. But our convention center, along our city's signature venue, a place where the world comes together for business and culture and innovation and opportunity, continued to hold its own, despite those distressing economic challenges. We all know that the convention center is a cornerstone of our tourism economy, a gateway for international visitors, and a driver of thousands of local jobs. But we also know it hasn't kept up with the demands of a competitive global marketplace. Every year we lose tens of millions of dollars in economic opportunity to other cities with better facilities, and that means our hotels and our restaurants and our local businesses suffer, and so does our city's general fund as those tax revenues diminish. As chair of Trade, Travel, and Tourism, I wanted to change that. I wanted to clean up our city, get us ready for the Olympics, and start driving investment back into Los Angeles. I knew that investing in us, in our local jobs, in our local business community, and in our own city's amenities and assets would be a big step in the right direction. And in my IATSE household, I can confirm from personal experience how badly needed the jobs are. So in 2023, I launched this effort to modernize our convention center. I want to show the world that LA is investing in LA, and that they should too. I want to support our mayor's vision for this project, and I want to see downtown LA thriving, because if it does, the rest of our city has a better chance to thrive too. Colleagues, no project is ever without risk, and this project has plenty. My support today is not a blank check, though. I've read Article 17 of the project agreement, and I am familiar with the termination provisions. I will be watching every expenditure on this project going forward closely, and I know some others on this council will too. So let me be clear, especially to those of you at the table. I do not want to be back here in 6 months or 12 months or 2 years hearing about more price increases. I don't want to hear about claims or relief events. I don't want to hear about delays or labor disputes, and I don't want to see finger pointing between the city and the developer, period. If we are going to do this, I expect nothing but full-throttled participation and cooperation from every entity involved. And while I have deep reservations about the process that led us here, and I have very serious concerns about the economic climate, I have always fundamentally believed in this mission, and I still do today. The jobs and economic opportunities this investment will create are real. It will make our laborers more valuable, and it focuses spending on real things that make LA really cool. This project will be transformative for downtown, and I truly believe the catalyst for future investment and redevelopment. We need to bring our city back to life, and with world events looming, we don't have time to wait. So let's uplift our city, our workforce, our business community, and let's invest in making LA the modern world-class city that it should be. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Council.